is the SavaniSis channel. Welcome. Today, this is something I really want to talk about, and Kashmeer's got no idea what I'm going to talk about today.
No, it's absolutely authentic and raw and ad hoc. I have no idea what my sister's going to talk about in this video.
So today, I'm going to talk about things that might be going through your minds. Some of our viewers, they might be thinking, what are these Savani sisters about? Why are they always telling us to feel good? What if I don't want to feel good? What if I feel awful? What if I feel fear? What if I feel anxiety? How am I ever going to feel really good? And what's wrong with feeling these other emotions? Surely it's okay to feel like that and accept it. Then if it's okay to feel like that, then why are they telling us not to feel like that and feel joy? Well, that's actually not what I'm telling you to do. No. No. So we are human beings. We have a broad spectrum of emotions. We have emotions going from the lower ends of emotions, which are the fear, guilt, shame, even pride comes at a lower end as well. Read David R. Hawkins' book, Power versus Force. It really gives you a good understanding of those broad spectrum of emotions and what they mean. And then you get the higher emotions of feeling gratitude, feeling love, feeling joy, feeling peace. And even higher than that is feeling enlightenment, being in that stage. So as human beings, there's nothing wrong with feeling any of these emotions and anything in between. So I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that when you have these negative emotions, these lower ended emotions of fear, guilt, anxiety, shame, it doesn't feel good in your body, does it?
No.
I don't know who actually really enjoys feeling fear. Oh yeah, I can't wait to feel fear again.
It feels
tomorrow.
horrible to feel horrible. Why would you want to feel horrible?
Yeah. And what is a feeling? A feeling is actually a sensation in your body. So when you feel fear, you will actually feel it in your body. Your body will tell you that you're feeling fear. Now this often happens with anxiety, and I had anxiety, so I know exactly what it feels like. Sometimes you don't know what you're anxious about or what you're fearful about, but your body's telling you there's something that you need to run away from or something that you need to protect yourself from. And it's a very unpleasant feeling because you get adrenaline being pumped in your body. Then you get, sometimes some people get tightness in their chest, or you get a really nauseated kind of feeling in your stomach. You might feel very weak in your body, or very tense. And so those are all sensations of fear or anxiety. So that's what a feeling really is. And nobody really wants to stay there. No matter how much you say, oh, but I like feeling angry. Your subconscious might feel comfortable with that emotion because it's so familiar, but it doesn't really feel good. You know, feeling joy and feeling bliss and feeling gratitude feels so much better in your body. You know, you feel lighter, you feel energized, you want to do things, you want to achieve things, you can tap into your potential more. So what I'm saying is, when you feel low, the first thing to do is recognize that it's okay to feel that type of emotion and accept it. So we are saying acceptance is important. Accept that emotion, acknowledge it, and even observe it in your body. How does that feel? Now be the observer of your emotions. Don't get entangled into them where you identify with them. Be the person, the awareness that's observing your emotions. And Michael Singer's got a very good technique where he says, just lean back. As if you're moving, your soul is moving away from your physical body, and it's just observing the emotions in the body. So what that feels for you. And you're just an observer, you're not judging, you're not commenting on it, you don't have this extra chit chat in your head, you're just observing. And then after you've done that, you then can decide, okay, I have a choice now. I have a choice to stay here, or I have a choice to have a better feeling thought, or start to focus my attention on something that's going to move me up just a little bit more, so that I go from feeling maybe gripped in fear to maybe just slightly fearful. Just a little bit of a shift. That's all you're looking for. You're not looking to suddenly feel joyful when you're feeling really down or angry or negative. All you're doing is trying to feel
that little bit better.
Exactly.
A feeling good thought. You just want to move slightly up that emotional tone scale.
And that's not about rejecting your negative emotions. It's just about accepting that that's where you were, And this is where you want to move towards.
Because it feels better in your body. It's not nice to feel fearful
No.
and upset and sad or angry. You will want it yourself. You would subconsciously, your soul will be yearning for you to find that better feeling thought, for you to move up that emotional tone scale, because it feels good to feel good and it feels bad to feel bad. And you may find a bit of pleasure in the bad feeling momentarily, but subconsciously your soul will yearn for you to want to feel better.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's what the soul is. It's joy.
Yes, pure
it's
positive
love.
vibration.
Yeah. And so it always wants to move towards that. So like I said, accept what you're feeling, but what you want to do is just shorten the refractory period. So the period of time that you stay in that emotion. So you can stay in that emotion of anger for hours, minutes, hours, days, weeks or months. The longer you stay in that emotion, the more it's going to become a part of your personality. And then you're just going to be an angry person rather than being a joyful person. And that's when you actually do a lot of damage to your health as well, because your body can't sustain in that state. It requires a lot of energy to feel angry, or a lot of energy to hold on to fearful or negative thoughts. And so it's not designed then to be able to grow and repair. Your body can actually become much more unhealthy over time. So that's why what we're saying is trying to work towards moving towards joy, is because it's good for your health, it's good for your physical and mental well-being. And when you do feel good, what happens? You're emitting a
joyful, positive frequency out to the universe. And the universe is then attracting to you more people, circumstances, situations and events to make you feel better.
That's it. I like that. So this is what the SavaniSis is saying. We're not all happy all the time. No, we feel like that. Yeah, we want to cry. We have all these emotions. I had developed out of the blue, felt like, anxiety disorder early in 2020, and I actually thought I'd hit hell. But I decided, I made a choice that I don't want to stay here. And I can't stay here, because if I did, I would no longer be able to function. My life as I knew it would just feel like it's over. And so I had to make that step to move up that emotional guidance scale and really start to feel better and better and better. And it took a good few months for me to get there, but I eventually got there, and it can be done. And so that's all we're saying, really. Accept your emotions where you are, be with it, even observe it, right? But don't be attached to it. Disengage from it. All you're doing is you're becoming the observer of those emotions. And as you do that, you actually do start to feel better, because you no longer identify with it.
That's it.
Yeah, you just say it's this physical body. It's not the soul that's feeling this. It's just the physical body. It's just a sensation in my body. And that's all it is. And that's why negative feelings feel unpleasant, because it doesn't feel good in your body.
And it's not actually a part of you. It's not who you really are.
Even your thoughts actually aren't really a part of you. When you have negative thoughts, they are thoughts that you've created. This is what you're thinking, but it's not you. You have a choice to think better thoughts. You always have a choice in any situation, even when someone's being horrible to you, even if there's chaos around the world, you can choose to look at it in a different way. And if you choose to look at it in a different way, you automatically start to feel better. And it's not denying what's going on. You're not denying it. You're just saying, right, this is what's going on, but I'm going to choose to look at it in a different way. And I'm telling you, it makes such a difference in your life. If you keep practicing this as much as possible, even with the little things in life, like a friend might say something that might upset you, or a little incident at work, or the boss might say something and you might get really pissed off. Say to yourself, right, I'm going to be aware of this emotion that I'm getting pissed off. I'm going to look at it and I'm going to see what it feels like in my body, and just be with it for a little while, but know that it's not me. And then decide to have a better feeling thought, or look at it in a different way. Now, it sounds like, this is going to be really hard. And yes, there will be times when it will be harder and times when it will be easier. But if you keep doing this process, you'll find that it gets easier and easier, and you start to live a much happier, better life.
And as I said in one of my previous videos, your positive ball of energy expands and it starts to grow bigger and bigger, which is actually creating positive neural pathways in your brain, vibrating positive frequencies. And eventually that becomes a permanent thing. Once your positive ball of energy becomes larger than your negative ball of energy that you've conditionally practiced for so many years, that's a tipping point in your life. And that's it, your life dramatically changes around you.
So that is all I want to say for this video. Is there anything more you want to add, Kashmeer?
Me too. I'm really glad that we talked about this subject. And guys, if you have any more questions, leave it down in the comments below. We will definitely reply back to you, or we'll even probably do another video to extend on this subject, or just repeat more of this information, because people need to know this.
Exactly.
Yes.
So stay tuned for more videos.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to posting some more, and it's always going to be on a Thursday.
Yeah, every Thursday we are committed to providing videos for you. So,
And if we get
always
overly
subscribe.
excited, we might post a little bit more.
Yes. So that's our goal for now.
Yes.
Every Thursdays. Bye for now.